Hello, I'm Greg Sampson, 2025 Chair of the Law Practice Management Committee of the State Bar of Texas, and I'm delighted today to share with you some of the great work our committee has been doing to help you prepare for the end of your practice. Let me tell you a story. An attorney, known for his dedication to justice and unwavering work ethic, contracted COVID-19. Within days, he was hospitalized, then on a ventilator and unresponsive. His wife, unfamiliar with the business side of law, was left to keep their practice afloat. She fielded dozens of panicked phone calls from clients, each of them asking, "What happens to my case now?" Deadlines passed and court dates loomed. There was no roadmap. After 34 days, he did regain consciousness, but before he had time to feel grateful or even begin to heal, he was met with a mountain of unfinished work. No backup, no staff, just him. Recovering, overwhelmed, and expected to pick up where he left off. This story is real, and it could happen to any one of us. Every law practice has an arc, an origin, a rise, and eventually an ending. That ending can be a retirement, a career change, or sometimes a sudden loss. The key is to prepare for the transition, no matter how or when it comes. Not just for yourself, but for your clients, your family, and your reputation. That's why the State Bar of Texas created the advanced designation of a custodian attorney, a proactive way to protect the practice you have built. Since 2017, the Office of the Chief Disciplinary Counsel has fielded over 1,500 calls related to emergency cessations. And now, the staff of the Law Practice Management Committee continues to field these desperate calls. Attorneys age 76 and older now outnumber those under 30 in the State Bar. The over 65 group is growing by nearly 1,000 lawyers a year. And it's not just age. 11% of attorneys have had suicidal thoughts. Nearly 1 in 3 young lawyers struggles with alcohol use. These aren't just numbers. They reflect real lives and real risks. Designating a custodian isn't just for emergencies. It's good business. It protects the value of your practice. It ensures continuity of care. It keeps your clients safe, and it spares your loved ones from the needless legal and financial confusion that could arise. We manage risk for clients every day. This is how we manage it for ourselves and protect our families. Here's the good news. You don't have to do it all today. No pressure, no forms, no commitment until you are ready. Just take 5 minutes, open an email, reach out to a trusted colleague and ask, "Would you be willing to help me bring my practice to rest if the time ever came?" That's it. The first step is the most important and the lowest risk. Then, when you're ready, visit texasbar.com/succession to make it official. Explore the free succession planning toolkit at texasbarpractice.com. Attend a CLE event. Encourage your local bar to host a session. This isn't about fear, it's about foresight, because every practice ends. The question is, will yours end in chaos or in control? Start the conversation. Protect your clients. Preserve your legacy. Designate a custodian. For more information, go to texasbarpractice.com, navigate to the Law Practice Management site, or simply go to texasbar.com/succession and designate your custodian today. Every law practice has an arc, an origin, a rise, and eventually an ending. And whether that transition is planned or sudden, how we prepare for it defines not just our practice, but our professionalism. Don't wait, designate.